Probably the two most important ones at the moment are energy transition and digital infrastructure. On the energy transition side, most of the investments going into targeting net zero by 2050 in most countries around the world, and 2060 by China. And that'll be investment into hydrogen infrastructure, carbon capture and storage, renewable power, maybe into nuclear, but significant investment going into energy transition to decarbonize our environment. And the second one I mentioned was digital infrastructure in the remote working from home world we have at the moment. That's investments into broadband, data centers, 5G and the like. COVID's been very disruptive for infrastructure. I'd say probably starting off, infrastructure investment and infrastructure assets have held up really, really well compared to listed equities and a couple of the other asset classes. But you have to get into the subsectors of infrastructure to understand the impact. So for example, if you own an airport at the moment, or you own a public transport system, you've seen a material decrease in patronage and therefore your revenues, and particularly transport assets. On the flip side, telecom infrastructures maintain strong valuations and really in demand, and energy infrastructure is probably quite stable as well. Infrastructure investors are really focused on ESG. If I just focus on the environmental side of the ESG equation for the moment, it's estimated that infrastructure contributes 70 to 80% of carbonisation on Earth at the moment, or I should say infrastructure and related sectors. So it's having a material impact on our planet, and investors, regulators, governments, citizens are all very, very keen to see infrastructure play its role in decarbonising the environment. And I fully expect infrastructure investors to be at the forefront of that investment in energy transition, which in turn will decarbonise heat, transport, power and industry.